My name is Promise Ekeoba, and today I will be teaching you how to create virtual cards to make online payments instead of using your normal bank debit card. Thank you all for joining me. It promises to be an amazing session. I hope you find it useful. So, how to create virtual debit cards? How to create virtual debit cards for online payments? Great. First of all, what are virtual cards? Yeah, so virtual cards are like your normal bank debit cards, only that you can't touch them, you can't feel them, they are not physical, they are basically virtual, but they do every single thing your normal debit card in the bank can do. So it's basically not different. You get the 16 digits on the card, you also get your CVV, you get your expiry date, you get a foreign address, zip code, billing address, and all that. So it's a normal debit card, only that it's virtual. Right? So you don't get to touch it, you don't get to feel it, but it works just like a normal debit card. All right. Next up, why virtual cards? Why do you need a virtual card? Now, first of all, it's not really safe to put your card online on any site, irrespective of whatever security measures you're promised by any website. It's not always safe. I mean, people can always hack into your account, siphon all your money. Yeah, so the first thing is security. Security is very important. And also with virtual cards, you can create as many as possible. I don't think a bank will allow you create more than one physical debit card for your bank account. But with virtual card, you can virtually create 10, tons, hundreds. You can use for various purposes. You can have a virtual card for Facebook payments, have a virtual card for Google payments, have a virtual card for Amazon, have a virtual card for shopping. So you can create as many as possible. But I think the baseline is that it's more secure than having a physical debit card. All right, so how do you get virtual cards? I'm going to share with us 3 particular places where I get my own virtual cards, 3 spots. There are so many of them. I'm just going to share only 3 from the least recommended to the most recommended. The most recommended being the one I use personally. All right. So let's jump right in. Number 1, we have Spectral Card. Spectral Card. I'm just going to show us right here. If you have any questions, you can basically put it up in the chat box and I will answer. So spectralcard.com, yes, this is a very wonderful site that gives you both MasterCard prepaid card. Yeah, I don't think they issue Visa, but basically MasterCard. I think they do issue Visa, but you can just try it out. I've never used Spectral Card, but based on the reviews I've seen online, it's a very wonderful platform. You can use it to create as many cards as you want. All right. Second of all, yeah, it's not a Nigerian website, so it may be restricted for you if you're a Nigerian. There are certain things you might not be able to create. Probably you might not be able to make MasterCard, you might be able to make just a Visa card. So guys, check it out, spectralcard.com. That's my first recommendation for making virtual cards. My second recommendation is wallets.africa. Wallets.africa. So unlike Spectral Cards, their headquarters is actually at UK, I think. Then wallets.africa is an African-based website. So it's wallets.africa, no .com, wallets.africa. And this is their website, as you can see, quite sleek. Yeah, so they have an app. You can get their app on the Google Play Store or on the Apple Store. So they do a bunch of other things aside from creating virtual cards for you. You can carry out normal transactions like buying airtime, sending money to a normal bank account, paying your everyday bills, or even request for money. But the part we want to look at is this part. They create cards that work for you. You can create a dollar card. You can also create a Naira card. Now, why this is important is because there are certain platforms where you can't use your debit card. For example, if your Facebook ad account is a dollar account, you can't use a Naira debit card account to make payments. on a dollar account. All right. So, but creating a card on sites like this, you can create a dollar virtual debit card that you can use to make payments. Certain cards are restricted on certain places, even on Amazon. So it would be really nice for you to have a virtual debit card that is feed in dollar. All right. So aside from the dollar card, you can also get a Naira debit card on wallets.africa. So guys, check it out, wallets.africa. And the last one I will recommend, which I personally use and I've been using for over a year now, is my guys, Barter. All right, so Barter is a product from Flutterwave. All right, so the website is barter.flutterwave.com, and as you can see, this is my site. Let me just quickly show you the beginning of it. So it's barter.flutterwave.com. So when you try to get in, you'll be asked to log in. If you've never logged in, if you've never registered on the site before, you'll be asked to create your Barter account. But for me, I have created one before, so I'm just going to log in quickly with my email. And yeah, you can all see my password. So in case you want to hack my Barter account, you're free. My password is ... All right, so so it's going to log us in now, and you just see right now on this particular account, which I will use as a sample, I only have one particular card, and you can see it's a dollar card. I have $1.42 in it. This is what I use for my Facebook ad payments, and it goes smoothly. There's never been a day I had any issues. So another good thing about virtual cards is that you also get to, you also don't stand the risk of any website siphoning your money or just draining your money without your permission. All right, so basically you only pay based on the amount that is on the card. All right, so if for peradventure you registered for a site that is offering 7-day free trial, and you couldn't cancel the subscription after the 7-day free trial, if you didn't put in your normal bank debit card, you use the virtual card, okay, it's easier for you. If there is no money on the virtual card, the payment doesn't go through. And so you only fund the virtual card when you have a specific payment to make. You don't keep money on the virtual card like you do normal bank accounts. Right? So nobody's going to siphon your money without your permission. Money only comes out when you actually want to make online transactions. So very beautiful, guys. And I will once again recommend Barter. As you can see, I have this 16 digits over here. I have my expiry date, and if I turn to the back, you'll see my CVV number, but I don't want to do that because I don't know who's watching. I want to hack into my account, even though I only have $1. All right, so if you want to create a virtual card on Barter, you have a Barter wallet, all right, where you fund the wallet is in Naira on your local currency. And so you use that wallet to make payments online, to buy airtime, send money, and do a whole lot of. So this is the button to fund your Barter wallet. If you want to create a virtual card, just come to cards, and then you see create new card. This place will be empty if this is your first time. You click on create new card. It will ask you how much you want to fund the card with. You type in the amount. I think the minimum for a dollar account is $1. Right, so I wouldn't also advise that you go through Barter on the website. Barter has a very wonderful, smooth app that you can download from the Google Play Store. I also think they have it on the Apple Store. The experience is smoother and cleaner than the website, only that I'm using my laptop to show us this session, so I can't really show us the app from my phone. But you can download the app. When you try to create your card by clicking on create new card, you will be asked if you want to use it specifically for Amazon, Facebook, for Google, for many other things. So you get to specify which platform exactly you want to create this card for, and that would ensure that your transactions go smoothly on those particular sites. Although this card, I created it for Facebook, I've used it for so many other purposes. And so, yeah, Very smooth experience. I'd highly recommend Paga. They've been wonderful so far. All right, guys, so that's basically what I have to share for us today. I hope you found this session useful. Let me know in the comment section if you have found this information useful and you plan to use it, which of them you plan to use, what your experience with them is like. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video